The moment I stepped into the restaurant for our anniversary dinner, I felt a chill that had nothing to do with the air conditioning. My husband sat across from me, his smile strained, as my boss waved from a nearby table. It wasn't unusual for her to dine at the same upscale spots, but her lingering gaze and the way my husband avoided eye contact set off alarm bells. As the evening wore on, my boss approached, her sly grin making my skin crawl. "I didn't expect to see you here," she purred, eyes flicking between the two of us. The meaning behind her words hit me like a freight train. My husband was the new male escort she'd been raving about to the office. The revelation twisted my stomach, but I swallowed the bile and forced a smile, determined not to cause a scene. I needed answers, and I wasn't going to get them from a public confrontation. Later that night, as we lay in bed, I asked him about his new job. His silence was deafening, confirming my worst fears. He finally confessed, eyes pleading for understanding, but I felt my heart shatter into 1,000 pieces. The man I thought I knew had been living a double life, with the worst possible person signing his paychecks. The next day at work, my boss cornered me in the break room, her tone dripping with mock sympathy. "I hope there's no hard feelings," she said, her voice as sweet as poison. It was clear she relished the power she held over me, both professionally and personally. I realized then that this wasn't just about my husband's betrayal, it was about the tangled web of deceit that had ensnared me without my knowledge. My mind raced with possibilities, quitting my job, leaving him, or confronting them both. Each option felt more daunting than the last. In a twist I never anticipated, it was my husband who came to me with a plan. He'd been saving money, hoping to leave the escort world behind, but with my boss's hold on him, he felt trapped. We decided to take a leap of faith, confronting my boss together and threatening to expose her if she didn't release him from her clutches. It was a risky move, but I realized I couldn't let betrayal define me. As we stood united against her, I found strength in our shared resolve. Ironically, the ordeal that nearly tore us apart had, in the end, brought us closer than ever.